Bluey might secretly take place in a post-cat world, and there's a cave painting to prove it. But that's just one of many hidden details tucked into this cheerful little show. In Daddy Drop-Off, we see the beginning of Bingo and Lila's sweet friendship. As the photo montage rolls, showing them growing up side by side, there's one quick frame that says a lot. Behind the girls, Bluey's school pops up in the background. It's easy to miss, but this tiny detail tells us something big. Bingo's going to the same school as her sister. That means the Healer family isn't moving to a new town. They're staying put. The show never says it directly, but the background gives it away. In the episode Double Babysitter, Radley's truck pulls up and you might not think much of it. But look closely at the sticker on his back window. It's not just random art, it strongly resembles Cats, a creepy villain from Courage Got the Cowardly Dog. The sharp outline and eerie expression match almost perfectly. It's a fun little reference for older viewers who remember that show. And if you glance up at the Healer family's roof, you'll see something odd. An American football. No one mentions it, no one plays with it. It's just there. In Granny Mobile, the old pug lady hands Muffin a bright green bill when buying her scooter. It's not just cartoon money. It closely matches a real Australian $100 note, right down to the orange shading in the center. That kind of detail could easily slip by, but it's no accident. The creators clearly modeled it after real-life cash. And it doesn't stop there. In the market, Bluey holds a $5 note that looks just like the Aussie version, except it has a dog on it. Same with the blue $10 bill. It mirrors the real one too, just swapped with a pup in a hat. In the episode Fruit Bat, Bluey dreams of flying through the night sky. It's a magical moment, full of wonder, but there's a clever nod hiding in that dream. As she soars past the moon, her shadow crosses right over it, creating a shape that's almost identical to the famous Batman scene where his ship glides in front of the moon. It's a blink and you miss it moment, but the reference is clear for anyone who knows that classic shot from the 1989 Batman film. In the sign, something feels off. Snickers isn't at school. The episode doesn't explain why, but fans noticed and some think there's more going on. Snickers is a dachshund, a breed known for back problems like IVDD, which can cause serious pain or even paralysis. That might be why he's missing. It's not just a day off. It could be a quiet way the show reflects real-life health struggles. Snickers is also rarely seen without his hat, and that's got people talking too. Some believe it's there to protect his neck. It's subtle, but Bluey may be gently showing what some dogs, and people, quietly go through. In the trampoline, Bluey and Bingo beg Bandit not to leave for work. Right after, a mother bird flies off, leaving her babies behind in the nest. It's a soft, silent echo of what's happening with the Healer family. The same thing happens again in Curry Quest, where a magpie leaves its nest to search for food, just like Bandit does every day. These little bird scenes aren't random. They're small, smart details showing how hard it can be when parents leave, even for good reasons. The birds mirror the Healer's lives, showing that growing up means learning to let go, one quiet goodbye at a time. In Stumpfest, Bandit and his mates dig out a huge tree stump, leaving a deep hole in the yard. Later in Tradies, that same hole is still there. Only now, Chippy and Sparky are turning it into a pond. It's a quiet little link between episodes that shows how time moves forward, even if no one mentions it. But something else stands out. The worker Chocolate Milk doesn't drive his usual green truck. He shows up in his boss's car instead. That, plus a drawing of a beer mug under the stairs, hints at a bigger issue. Fans believe he lost his license for drink driving. Suddenly, his girlfriend's cold mood makes more sense. In the pool, Chili sits on the balcony, trying to stay cool. She picks up a piece of paper to fan herself, and it seems like nothing special. But if you look closely, it's not just any paper. It's the exact same menu from the Takeaway episode. The orange border, the crown logo, and the green square are all still there. It's a tiny detail, but it shows how carefully Bluey's world is built. That menu wasn't thrown away or forgotten. Rusty is cheerful, brave, and always ready to help, but his home tells a different story. In the background of a few episodes, we get a quick look at where his family lives. Compared to Bluey's big stylish house or Chloe's fancy place, Rusty's home is smaller and simpler. It's likely worth much less, and that quiet detail hints at a real difference in lifestyle. His dad serves in the Australian Army, and with a family of 5, things might be tighter financially. The show never says it out loud, but the message is there. Rusty's situation is different, but he stays strong and kind, no matter what. In Season 2, Episode 30, there's a quick moment that sparked a lot of online chatter. When Stripe and Muffin show up, Chili gives Stripe a kiss on the cheek. Some fans raised eyebrows, thinking it seemed a little too warm. Later, they're seen having coffee together, which added to the idea that something deeper might be going on. But here's what's really happening. Nothing unusual. The kiss is just a friendly hello, common in many families. Chili and Stripe are in-laws, and the scene is totally innocent. It's just framed in a way that's easy to misread. Bandit's job as an archaeologist isn't just a fun choice, it's packed with meaning. Dogs love to dig, and Bandit's role is a clever nod to that natural instinct. But there's more to it than just digging up bones. The show's creator, Joe Brum, based Bandit on his own brother, Professor Adam Brum. In real life, Adam is a respected archaeologist who helped discover Homo floresiensis, a major find in human history. That connection adds a whole new layer to Bandit's character. Even Chili's airport security job reflects real dog roles like sniffing for threats. In Pass the Parcel, the kids unwrap gifts and run to their mums, and most of them clearly take after their parents. Bluey and Bingo match Bandit and Chili. Judo looks just like her mum, and Indy has the same soft, fluffy coat as hers. But then there's Missy. She doesn't look like her mum at all. Missy has floppy ears and different fur, while her mum has sharper features and pointy ears. It's a quiet detail that breaks the pattern. Some fans believe this could mean Missy is adopted. If so, it's a lovely, subtle way of showing that family is about love, not just matching appearances. The shiny dollar Bluey gets from the Tooth Fairy isn't just pocket change. It has a story of its own. In the market, she struggles to spend it, and it ends up passing through several hands. Eventually, it lands in the hat of a street musician in dance mode. That musician isn't just a random character. He's designed after Geoff Bush, the composer behind Bluey's unforgettable music. The same coin shows up again in The Quiet Game, when Geoff's character spends it at the market. Bluey's world is full of walking, talking dogs, but a few quiet details suggest there might be more. In Tradies, a cave painting shows a dog holding what looks like a cat. It's a quick image, but it hints that cats may have existed in this universe long ago. Then in Kids, Bluey walks past a shelf with milk cartons, and one of them has a clear udder symbol on it. That detail points to cows, but not the talking kind, more like real-life farm animals. The fridge in the Healer kitchen isn't just for snacks, it's a scrapbook of memories. If you pause and look closely, you'll see hand-drawn pictures by Bluey and Bingo, each one linking back to a different episode. In the top corner, Mia from Barky Boats makes an appearance. Just below her, there's a classic drawing of Muffin looking extra grumpy. You'll also spot Socks, the wagon from Wagon Ride, and the famously messy duck cake from Duck Cake. There's even a sweet sketch of Rad and Frisky holding hands from Double Babysitter. And of course, Unicorse is there too, loud, proud, and unforgettable. In Butterflies, Judo tells Bluey to leave Bingo behind, brushing her off without much care. At first it feels cold, like she's just being mean. But there could be more behind her words. Judo's parents are divorced, and that kind of split can be hard on any kid. Some fans think her behavior shows signs of that struggle. Maybe Bingo reminds her of a sibling she doesn't live with anymore, or of how messy feelings can be when families change. Instead of being cruel, Judo might just be hurting in ways she can't explain. Her actions start to look less like bullying and more like sadness in disguise. In The Sign, Frisky kicks poor Jeremiah the garden gnome during an argument with Rad, sending him flying. But here's the thing. Jeremiah was already broken before that kick. If you look closely, cracks are already on his ceramic hat. That damage goes all the way back to Season 1's Backpackers, where Jeremiah takes a fall and chips his head. It looks like Chili tried to fix him with some glue, but the damage never fully disappeared. When he gets kicked again in the sign, it's not just for laughs. It's a quiet callback. Even background characters in Bluey have history, and Jeremiah wears his right on his head. That's a wrap on all the hidden Bluey secrets you probably never spotted. But here's a thought. Are the creators leaving these breadcrumbs on purpose, or are we just overthinking it? Sound off in the comments and tag a fan who needs to see this.